This episode is on the movie Cellular. Not to be confused with like cellular mitosis, but more like a cellular phone. Yes. This movie stars, what's his name again?
Keanu Reeves.
Captain America.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, who played Captain America.
Not Keanu Reeves.
Not Keanu Reeves. Although sometimes his acting is... No. So, Chris Evans,
He's not that bad.
Kim Basinger, and Jason Statham is the bad guy. And the story goes, Jason Statham and his crew of thugs kidnap Kim Basinger for what purpose?
Ransom or something?
I'm not really certain exactly why they did. I think they're trying to get to her husband. Anyway, doesn't matter. She gets kidnapped, and she somehow gets to a phone up in the attic where they, trap her or whatever. And she dials some random number, whatever number she can find, and it goes to Chris Evans' cell phone. And she's like, this isn't a joke. I'm trapped. I need your help. And he's kind of like, whatever. But yes.
Sorry, but at the beginning, is he kind of with some friends and they're on spring break or something?
Yeah, they're at the beach or whatever.
Yeah, they're at the beach. And he doesn't. And he's kind of a screw up or something, right?
He's one of those kids that he's
never been responsible. He has a girlfriend or something, but
she hates him because he's a slacker.
Yeah,
yes.
I think I've seen this.
So he's kind of trying to prove himself as a person. So anyway, he's like, all right, fine, I'll start helping this lady. And it takes him a while to really believe that it's a true situation. But when he does figure it out, he's speeding through the streets and breaking traffic laws and stealing people's chargers and swapping SIM cards and everything he can to keep this phone call alive so that this lady doesn't die.
He tells the police right early on.
Yes, and they kind of are like, whatever. But then as it goes along, it's pretty adventurous and lots of car chasey type stuff. And towards the end, Jason Statham catches up with this kid. They somehow find out that he's the one that's been calling them, and they get into a battle. And the cop in it is
Richard Dreyfuss.
No,
Adam
but that's a great. He's a
Adam Baldwin.
Adam Baldwin.
It's definitely a Baldwin.
One of the Baldwin brothers. No, it's the dude from. He's in Jurassic Park 3, and he was also in that movie
Dr. Hannon?
Maiden Heist that I liked a lot, where he was the naked guy in Maiden Heist.
Oh, it's
You know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what triggered your memory?
The naked guy in Maiden Heist. Oh yeah, totally.
Do you want me to look?
Oh, what's his name? It starts with a D. His last
Dwayne.
name.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh.
Anyway, when we find it, he's a great actor. I love him. Almost everything he does. Anyway, he's the cop. He finally, the whole thing comes together. The terrorists get taken out by Chris Evans and this kind of a loser cop. He's like a cop that's about to retire. This is like his last day.
Yeah.
He's like, well, maybe I'll help out because it's my last day on the job and whatever. But they end up winning in the end, saving the lady. She's thankful to him, and everyone's like, oh, you're not a slacker. You're actually a good guy, and you did something good. It's one of those movies where I don't think it did well in the theaters, and not a lot of people know about it, but it's pretty entertaining, and we're seeing it. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, but I don't remember a lot.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's a good movie.
Chris Evans and Kim Basinger and a cell phone.
Yeah,
and
that's really the story of it.
Yeah.
Kim Basinger. What
is it? That guy?
No.
So it must be this guy.
He's one of the main guys. No, he's one of the main guys. He'll be at the top.
Agent security guard? No, they don't.
It doesn't
Craig
necessarily
Martin?
put it in order of importance.
What? It doesn't? What
He's
is his
in-
dang name?
He's in Mystery Men. He's
Okay.
the shoveler.
Hey, leave some constructive comments for once. Give us an
What's
that
his
person.
name?
You missed our comment show. We've received our first comments.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Yes.
Mystery Man isn't
The world hates us.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. I guess if you hate us, we'll sign off.
It's not.
Anyway, leave your comments. If somebody can figure this out, we'll
Give you
Yeah.
we'll
William
bring
H.
it.
Macy.
William
Hey,
H.
William
Macy.
H.
hey,
Macy.
if somebody figures
Doesn't
that out,
start with a D.
don't put it on yet.
It's already on there.
Doesn't matter. Forget that you heard that. If somebody finds it and puts it down, 10 free credits on the FSA Stock Exchange.
Nice. That's good. That's good. So if you were listening and during our gibberish here, you may have even caught it. That's
Yeah,
10,
it's a hint.
That's 10 free credits, man.
It's a hint.
So anyway, it's worth seeing.
It's a big hint.
It's definitely, yeah, because we totally spelled it
As
out.
in the answer.
But it's one of those, it's definitely a Saturday afternoon movie. Go see it on, catch it after the lawn mow. But if you have Netflix or one of these Amazon Primes, put it on your, your queue.
Q?
It's worth queuing it, and if it randomly shows up at the end of the, just show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't put it at the top of your queue, but let it float up. So
Cool.
anyway, Cellular, check it out. Thank you to FSA Stock Exchange and the 10 free credits that they're throwing out now. So sweet.
I feel a tradition coming.
Yeah, I like that. I like that too. Check us out on YouTube, Average Joe Movie Show, and also Facebook /AverageJoeMovieShow.com/net.org.
.ru.
/cc.net.
Australia.
/PowerBank.
Anyway, thanks and have a good one.